Good evening, folks, and welcome to a beautiful afternoon here in Tiger Field. About 83 degrees, great weather for soccer and great weather for an Edwardsville varsity soccer game. This afternoon, the Normal Community Ironmen have come to town to take on your Edwardsville Tigers. The Ironmen come into this game 3-1-3, 2-0-2 in the Big 12 Conference. The Tigers right now 6-4. Throughout this season, played Tuesday against Belleville East. On the far side of your screen there is Owen Mailer. Back to Kaveen Shristra. Over to Lincoln Allward at the bottom of your screen. Up to Parker McMillan. McMillan. Pass back to Allward. And he's going to turn it over there to Believe Avita. Avita. Working now. And that'll work its way all the way back to the Tiger goalkeeper, Colin Schlechte. McMillan deflects it. Maxwell. Lieberman. Big kick up the field. Henry Vivian. Couldn't get the shot off. Across. And it'll be cleared out by the Ironmen. Result of the JV game, 2-0. Tiger win. Let's see if that'll carry over onto the pitch this afternoon, excuse me. Edwardsville ball there on the far side. Kaveen to throw it in. About a 25-yard pass there. That midfield. Up to Avita. Allward. From the logo. Pass was short. Middle of your field. Leifritz over to Allward. Huge pass up. Mailer deflects it into the end zone. Can he beat it to the sideline? He runs out of room. It'll be Ironman ball. Just too much on that ball. Mailer couldn't catch it, chase it down. Kick from the box. Ahmad. Leifritz at the 40. Kaveen. Works to the sideline. And it's turned over. Ironman will have it at the 50. Leifritz. Working deep. Back to Schlechte. Allward. Lieberman. Able to clear it out there up the field. That finds an Ironman boot. It'll be out of bounds. Midfield there. Cooper Lee. Schlechte, big play there to clear it out. McMillan. Gathers. Can he find Ahmad? Up to Maj Ahmad. Where does he work? He works outside. Deflected out. And he'll gather. Cross in, deflected out. Back to Allward. Allward. Pass in to Leifertz. Mailer. That's cleared out. So it'll be Lieberman. Throw it in. Allward, rather. Over to Jack Marty. Marty. Over to Kevin Trista. It's cleared out. Finds Allward there at the near 40. Allward. Maj to Mod. Full head of steam. Mod gets spacing. Kenny Cross. Works through. Maj. And it'll be an EHS corner. Lincoln Allward to take it. Call about 4 boys soccer games now. I believe Lincoln Allward's taken every single quarter. Allward. Cross in. Cleared out. Mailer. Finds Allward. Allward's pretty far up there. Allward chips it in. And goalie Bo Thompson catches it. 7 minutes gone by in this first half. 33 minutes to go. McMillan, tackle at the 30. Pass all the way back. Owen Reel. Mailer. Couldn't get there. Hamad fights. And it'll be Zane Maxwell. Turns it over. Maxwell. He has a look. Gathers McMillan. And it's off the crossbar. The field goal. A one-time shot from outside the 10-yard line. Almost had it. Just couldn't connect. That ball's out of bounds. Cavino throw it in. Cleared out. Hamad. Owen Mailer. Can't get it. Henry Vivian. Rushes right in there. Just couldn't get a turnover. Leifertz, though. Great tackle there at midfield. And we'll be back to Kevin Trista. Mailer. Lieberman. Huge pass up the field. Finds Maj. Can he beat the man? Yes. Works in the end zone. And it'll be Ironman ball. A great stop there from the Ironman defense. So it's 0-0, 1/8 of the way into this game. Here for EHS Broadcasting, I'm Zach Kennett. Vivian, tackle air. Ironman working backward. Now to the 50. Oric, cross. Cleared out. Hamad has to work back. All the way at the 20, 15. Allward. Ball at the top of your screen. McMillan. Pass to no one. Kaveen. McMillan. Had that great look earlier. Leifertz. Pass the bottom of your screen. Allward. Back to Leifertz. Over to Mod. Can he keep it in? Maj to Mod. Working. Striking. McMillan. Vivian! And it's a great save by Bodie Thompson. That ball goes straight up. And the Ironmen are able to clear. On top of your screen. There's going to be a whistle. All work. Huge pass up the field, right to Bodie Thompson. McMillan. Backward. Allward. Pass a little bit too much spin on there. Had to work backwards for that ball. Lincoln Allward. Allward. Bottom of your screen. It's Believe Avita. He's got space. Avita. Over Cooper Lee. Or rather, that was Oric. Natalie. Lee deflected out. Lieberman blocked that shot. 13 minutes gone by in this first half, still 0-0.
Into the game for the Tigers, Soren Selberg.
As Selberg checks in, it'll be a corner for the Ironmen. Corner. I believe it's Avita. In, out. Right, clear by the Tigers. To mitigate that, ball in. Schlechte handles it. Kaveen. Over to Allward. Lieberman. Marty up to Kaveen. Teresa. Back to Schlechte. Lincoln Albert. Zane Maxwell. Marty. Midfield, Henry Vivian. There's me a whistle. We Tiger ball at the 50 after Vivian goes down. Over to Lieberman. Allward. Leifritz. Mailer. Finds Henry. Vivian. Soren Selberg. That's a Vita. Pass couldn't connect. And now look at that one. The Ironman goal kick.
Into the game for the Tigers, Sam Wallace and Caden Bernay.
Zane Maxwell. Vivian has space. He'll pass back to Kaveen. Marty. Great pass. Maxwell. Back. Tackle battle. Kaveen.
2 minutes. Yeah, that's about the time of a cartoon show to watch. That's how long it takes you to take it back.
Lieberman. Slowly. Can he connect to Kaveen? Into the box, and there's going to be a whistle in the box as both players go down. And Bodie Thompson's still down on the ground.
Into the game for the Tigers, Declan Hefferlin.
Thompson is up as Hefferlin checks in. Ironman goal kick. Reel over to the defender. Reel. Hefferlin. Force the pass. Sam Wallace there. Ironman taking their time. That passes backward. Jalen Sandman. Center of your screen. Cassius Sharp. Ironman working up. That pass is too long. Colin Schlechte gathers. About 20 minutes to go in this first half. Lincoln. Over to Hefferlin. Down to Hamad. Over to Marty. To Kaveen. Up the field. Still working. Owen Mailer. Forced out of bounds. It'll be a Tiger corner.
Into the game for the Tigers, Nick Dawson.
Allward to take the corner. Allward. Cross in. Headed out by Cassius Sharp. Pass through. It's Wallace. Almost loses his footing there. Lincoln Allward now. Mailer. Mailer. Sam Wallace. Hamad. Works in, crossover. Just too much on it for Caden Bernay.
Into the game for the Tigers, Jackson Leifritz.
Be Parker Michaels. Or correction, Ethan Lelm. That goal kick. Got my 24s confused here on this roster. Whistle. Ironman still retained possession there. Kick is away. Up into the Tiger goal box. Colin Schlucky able to come down with it. Rolls it over. All the way back. Marty. Down to Allward. Allward, Selberg. Hamad. Works outside. Can he cross? Gets it. Chips it in the box. Bit off target for Henry Vivian, and there's a whistle. Sandlin. Over to Lelm. Great tackle there. Soren Selberg. Shot. Great save by Bodie Thompson. That shot had some heat on it, and Thompson able to just knock it down.
Into the game for the Tigers, Owen Lunsford, Henry Vivian, and Parker McMillan. Soren Selberg with the killer shot.
$16:30 to go in this first half. For EHS Broadcasting, I'm Zach Kennett. Whistle blows. Throw in. Finds its way to Lunsford. Or Sharp. Will be an Ironman throw in at the 15-yard line. Cross. Header. Out. Allward. Can't deflect it out. Still in the box. Tigers need to clear. Tigers still been cleared. Does it get out? No, it doesn't. Shot on goal. And it's a worm burner straight to Schlechte. Ironman threatened there. Had a lot of great shots. And there's a normal community player down.
Into the game for the Tigers, Ben Liardi and Kabin Shestra.
Tigers have it at the 20. Hefferlin. Cross up. Connects. Pass is too long. Bo Thompson rolls it out. Pass up the field. Ironman ball thrown in. Matthews. Whistle there. Working up the field, far side. Still no more community ball. Back out by the flag. Still throwing. Pass up the field. Turnover. Caden Bernay. Bernay gets forced off the ball there. Bernay working backward. Forced out of bounds. And it'll be Nick Dawson to throw it in. Lunsford. Almost turns it over. Cleared out. It would be Tiger corner here. 12 to go in this first half.
Sun's in their eyes.
Cross in. That ball goes out of bounds.
Center right, Ken. No,
And we'll redo the corner.
right, Ken's good.
Bernay on the goal line.
Yeah, right, Ken, you can go back. That's good.
Leifert's cross. High arcing. Header. Hefferlin. Back to Gavin. Lieberman. Hefferlin.
Oh crap, how long has Kane's been playing?
Caden Bernay. Gavin.
No, shut us.
Leifert's.
Yeah, I just changed it to Kane's.
Dawson.
Yeah, because the Kane's are very good.
Into the game for the Tigers, Maj Hamad and Owen Mailer.
Mod and Mailer check in. Far side of your screen.
Into the game for the Tigers, Lincoln Allward.
Pass under the field finds nobody. Maj Hamad at the 40. Hamad. That pass finds the baseline. The Ironman ball. Far side of your screen. Here at EHS Broadcast, I want to shout out our next broadcast this evening, home football game against Jackson. Midfield. McMillan. Can't get it. That ball goes out of play into the back bleachers. 7:40 on the clock. Gavin. Lieberman. Allward. Lunsford. Ahmad. Great tackle there. No whistle. There it is. The Ironman ball. Tackle far side of your screen. Huge throw in. Center field. Kavin. Fifteen-yard line. Far sideline. Back. Avita. Hefferlin hounding him. Mailer. Can't get it. Owen Lunsford. Back to Gavin. Turns it over. And that's going to be a whistle there. 5 minutes to go in this first half. Allward. Schlechte. McMillan. That's cleared out. Lunsford. Lincoln Allward. Intercepts. Hamad. Pass up the field. Can't connect. Mailer. Henry Vivian. Gavin. Tackle there. Allward. Can't connect. Allward. Golden opportunity there for Jaden Orrick and the Ironmen, having finally beat the Tiger defense, but instead they turn it over. Allward to throw it in. McMillan back. Huge pass up the field. Gavin. Hefferlin tackle. Forced backwards. Ironman ball. 2:50 on the clock in this first half. Still 0-0.
Trace is like here for the 5th time. He left.
Layardi.
He went home. Because he's not scheduled for it.
Albert.
He's not scheduled for it.
McMillan couldn't get it. Lelm.
Probably.
Lelm still working. Through. Labika. Labika. Shot deflected. Great look there for the Ironman. Just couldn't connect on that shot.
Yeah, he's still playing down.
Taking the corner looks to be Cooper Lee. Sophomore. Lee. In. Header out there by Declan Hefferlin. A little bit of clear. McMillan, tackle midfield. Couldn't get back to it.
Exclusion, inclusion, segregation, integration.
Ahmad.
Hay una señoría bonita. I know señoría bonita.
Header. Ahmad. Couldn't get there. Avita. Hefferlin clears it out to the sideline.
Cementerio. El cementerio de noche. Solo esta pensario.
Battle there. There's me a whistle, Tiger ball. Just 30 seconds on the clock. Tigers need to set something up here if they want to score before the buzzer. Pass back. Allward. Lieberman. The Tigers going to try. Lieberman, great pass up the field. McMillan. McMillan will hit Thompson. Thompson goes up for it. And then Thompson charges McMillan. And there's going to be some extracurriculars there at the buzzer. Henry Vivian looked ready to defend his teammate. And now Thompson's laying down on the ground. So we'll stay with you here for a second before this half ends and we go muted. If we can get a visual on the goal here. And we will report back to you at the start of the second half. I'm Zach Kennett for EHS Broadcasting. Score is 0-0. Good afternoon, folks, and we are back here at EHS Broadcasting. I'm Zach Kennett, and right now you're watching a 0-0 game starting here in the second half. Great scoring opportunities for both sides. Soren Selberg had a great look that was just saved by goalie Bodie Thompson. And speaking of Bodie Thompson involved in a little bit of an altercation, you could say, as Thompson kind of ran after a player that had knocked him down. The Tigers to start things off here. It's Parker McMillan. Get the kick. 20 viewers checking in here at the top of the second half. Thank you very much, each and every one of you, for tuning in. Try to do a great job for your student athletes here at EHS. If this stream isn't enough for you this evening, EHS Broadcasting is covering the football game, which is here tonight at 6 p.m. It was moved. So make sure you're checking and watching that. Not sure if we'll have someone on the mic. Scheduling issues mean I can't necessarily be there, but still great camera work as always. As your Edward Tigers will take on the Jackson, I believe it's Indians. Again, 6 o'clock p.m. Until then, we got 40 more minutes at least of soccer. Tied game, Tigers and the Iron Men. McMillan, and we'll get things started here in Edwardsville in the second half. Kaveen. Back to a change in goalie, Jaden Bedorf, double zeros. The junior checking in here in the second half. Colin Schlechte, single zero. Started the first. Lunsford. Layardi. Contact there. Header up. Lunsford. Back to Layardi. Mailer. Lieberman. Huge pass up the field. Can't find a Tiger. Avita. Lieberman has to clear. No whistle yet. Got no whistle following that contact. Still a live play. Frank. Avita. Into the box. Saved by Bedorf. Frank. Obika not happy about that pass. In the box. Lieberman can't clear. That ball will sail into the baseline bleachers. Just over 2 minutes gone by in the second half. Obika. Now cross in. Header straight up. Can Bedorf get there? It'll be cleared out. Avita can't chase it down. Throw in for the Ironman. Allward. Owen Mailer. Excuse me, Lunsford. Kaveen. Mailer now. McMillan finds Maxwell. Maxwell pass. Fights for it. Cross. And on goal. Still in goal is Bo Thompson. Bodie. Levita. Excuse me, Labiga. Lieberman clears it out. Bicycle kick there, straight up. Vivian. It'll be Ironman ball. Allow him to throw it in. Mailer goes down. McMillan almost forces the turnover there. Great tackle there. Ball into the box. Cleared out. It'll be an Ironman corner.
Into the game for the Tigers, Jack Marty.
Jack Marty checks in.
It's probably muted. I'm gonna hit the mic on it. There we go. Dominic, stop.
Working up the field. Deflected. Lee finds his man. No threat at all there. Henry Vivian to throw it in. Laarty. Just pass up the field. Maxwell. High kick there, there'll be a whistle.
Hey, Dad. Dad, can you film this? Can you film this?
Who will take it?
Do it sideways.
Majamad. Free kick from 17. The near sideline. Awad. Into the box.
Never mind.
Pass is too long. Now the Tigers taking the corner, be Lincoln Albert.
Dad, here's another one.
Albert. In. Cleared out. Lunsford. There's Laarty. Pass too long.
He's changed.
Drop kick for Thompson. Shrista. Bedorf wrangles it safely. Bedorf throws over to Albert. Back to Bedorf. On the ground to Kaveen Trista.
What?
Has to pass out of this to Bedorf.
It never is. Well, the fifth announcer never is.
Kaveen Trista just runs straight through him. And some trash talk there between the two. And it was Isaiah Matthews who Trista ran through. And Kaveen will tag out of the game.
Into the game for the Tigers, Nick Dawson.
And it's junior Nick Dawson checks in. Allow him for the free kick. 31 minutes left in the second half. Lelm. Bedorf gets it. Rolls. Over to Allward. Mailer. Ahmad. Mailer again. Through three defenders. Ahmad. Cross into the box. Vivian. Lunsford. Back to Marty. Allward finds his man. Ahmad. Can't keep the ball in. And it'll be corner taken by Lincoln Allward. Over 30 minutes left, or actually under. 29:53 on the clock.
Close camp. Close camp, go lower.
In.
What is Mike doing? Start your job.
It'll be a kick for Thompson here.
My bad. My bad. Come on.
In play. Lelm.
They do that at the same time.
Sharp.
If one goes out of bounds that's far away from what's supposed to be, they just get
McMillan. Lunsford. Ironman ball.
Into the game for the Tigers, Declan Heffernan and Caden Bernay.
Up. Vivian. Force the pass. Ironman threatening.
Into the game for the Tigers, Jackson Leifritz.
Ironman to throw in there on the right of your screen. Drew Parker throw it in. Into the box. Lunsford can't quite clear. Be a handball. Tiger ball. Dawson. Back to Layardi. Marty. The 25. Allward. Lunsford. Allward. Bernay. Hefferlin. Over now to Lunsford. Layardi. Nick Dawson. Great pass there to Bernay. Bernay finds Vivian. Vivian bursts of speed, cross into the box, and it's off the near post. 25:55 on the clock. As Lieberman and Soren Selberg check in. Still 0-0. Lelm, 16. Pass around Vivian there. Off the sideline. And Layardi is able to throw it back to Bedorf. Well, Hefferlin. Great tackle there by Hefferlin. There's going to be a whistle. And there'll be Tiger ball. Declan Hefferlin. Great play there to turn it over. Allward. Selberg. Bernay. There's a whistle. Allward to throw it in. Or not a throw in, that'll be a free kick. Allward to take it. Interesting what the play is here. Allward into the box. Kurgan couldn't get the header. That's Dawson. Over to Leifertz. That'll be on the baseline side of the flag. Goal kick here. Thompson. Kick straight to Selberg. Soren. Working. Cross in. That pass couldn't find Leifertz. Dawson, Leifertz. 23 to go in the half. Layardi. Hefferlin. Vivian turns it over. Back to Lunsford. He's going to head it over to Lieberman. Lieberman up the field. Vivian Working. Shot on goal. Henry Vivian. And it's off the near post. Had the goalie beat, but not the iron.
Despite the foul, he still got off.
And it looks to be a corner. And who else but Lincoln Allwork to take it? Into the box, long pass. Header straight up. Cash is sharp. And it's turned over. Caden Bernay forces the turnover but can't get a pass. Lincoln Albert. And there's going to be a foul there. Just an elbow there, and that's a yellow card. Free kick for the Ironmen. Ironman to take the free kick at about the 12-yard line. Big pass up the field.
No.
Dawson forces it out. Lunsford. Up. They got speed. Hamad. Beats him to the outside. Cross in. No one there. Shot! A slide tackle in the goal box there. Is that got deflected in front. Be a goal kick here for the Ironmen. 20 minutes on the clock. Leifertz up to Hamad. Tried again. Bernay tries to tackle from behind. Hamad. There's some jawing there. Free kick for the Ironmen. Ethan Lum to take it. Cleared out. Bernay had a steam. Just misses it. Leifertz. Hamad gets there first. Beats one, beats two. Shot on goal. Maj Hamad doesn't have the angle. 19 minutes to go.
Yep, you're doing great. You're doing great.
Be a free kick here. Easton to take it. Well, between the R and the D. Away we go. Lunsford flex to the far sideline. Allward gets there first. Clear it out over the bleachers. That'll be fun to chase down.
Into the game for the Tigers, Owen Mailer and Zane Maxwell.
Selberg to throw it in. Toss it over to Albert. "17 minutes on the clock. Selberg. Burst of speed. Can't find Bernay. Great pass up. Great ball movement there by the Ironmen. As Jack Marty can throw it out of bounds. Allows the defense to set a little bit more. And stops the forward momentum of the Ironmen. Allward, big throw. Michaels. Excuse me, Mizell. Try to get a view of the ball. Midfield. Finds Hamad. Does he go out or in? Works in. Chip in. Selberg. Just couldn't connect. Thompson. Drop kick. Straight up by Marty. Pass over. Allward clears it out. Lelm. Hamad. Hamad, and a little bit of a dive there by Isaiah Matthews. Just went down with no contact.
Into the game for the Tigers, Kaveen Shrestha, Parker McMillan, and Henry Vivian.
"15 minutes on the clock, second half. And Kaveen's going to throw it in. Pass up. Hamad. Doesn't have the height for the header. Kaveen. McMillan. Cash is sharp. Pass it up. Lubica. Great tackle for the turnover. Ball swings the other way. It's Leifritz. Up to Vivian. Vivian. Cross. Overruns it. Turnover. Marty. Knocks it back in. Mazel. Lieberman. It's Lincoln Albert. Bottom of your screen. Mazel. Matthews. Bedorf saves the threat there. 12:50 to go. Bedorf taking his time here. Mailer. Gavin. Worm burner over to Leifritz. Back to Gavin. Great pass there to Hamad. Hamad. 2 men on 1. Hamad. Across the center. Shot on goal! And he just doesn't have the angle. Beat the goalie. But just couldn't get that shot on. 11:55 on the clock. It's probably the third or so time that Tigers had a great scoring look, just couldn't finish.
Into the game for the Tigers, Ben Layardi.
You see Parker? You see him? You see him? What number is he? You see him? He's one of them?
11:20 on the clock, second half. Still 0-0. Shrista. Mailer. Hamad to Mailer. As you can see, Mr. Fox there. Looking to be in a basketball jersey and bright orange shorts, as well as headphones. Want to shout out Principal Fox? Albert beats it to the sideline. Maybe Albert to throw it in. 10 to go. Over to Shrista. Hamad. Can't beat him. Bedorf. Gets there in time. Jack Marty. Pass up. Mailer. Forced off the ball there. Henry Vivian. Tips it. Keeps it in bounds. Parker McMillan. Albert. Henry Vivian. Working up the field. Marty, great tackle there. Stop the momentum. Maxwell. Got a whistle. Player down. Yeah. Is it spacebar to switch games? Yeah. This just in, Zach Kennett. EHS broadcaster now in charge of switching cams as well as producer has to step out for a moment. Never fear. I can do that. Allward at the 47. Mailer at the center. Kaveen Shrestha. Kaveen. Hamad. Can't keep it in. You got a good look at Fox there. Trying to figure out what goalie or what jersey he's wearing. It says Robinson on the back. Nothing comes to mind. Throw in. Full head of steam. Cash is sharp. Pass is tipped. Allward. Shrestha has to clear it out here, and he's going to throw it to the sideline. 8 minutes even. Just a bit of physicality there in that corner, out of bounds. And of all the soccer games I've called, girls or boys, this has been the most physical by far. These teams do not like each other. And this humidity is not helping either. And there's another yellow card. $7:25 even. Still stopped. So we see some substitutions. 7:25 on the clock. Still stopped. And here we go. Better. Back in action. Here at center field. Zilch game. And there's going to be another whistle. Let me Tiger ball.
Hey, Dad, get your camera on this one.
Allward. Layardi. The Ironmen have essentially everybody back. Allward chips in. You know he's a corner specialist. Layardi. Jack Marty. Lunsford. Marty. Mailer. To Dawson. Hamad. Cross. Deflected out. Could be a corner for the Tigers. 5:30 on the clock. All work. Cross in. Vivian. Tigers have to keep the pressure on. 5 minutes to go. Bounces around. Hefferlin. Sharp. Far side of your screen. And Bedorf safely. 4-10. Dawson on the ground, turns it over. Dawson still working through. Passes long. I'm going to do some research here on what jersey Fox is wearing. Throwing for the Ironman. Far side. All work. McMillan forces a pass. 2:30 to go. Still 0-0. McMillan. McMillan still has it. McMillan. That'll be a corner kick for the Tigers. 2 minutes left.
Into the game for the Tigers, Gavin Lieberman.
Next goal wins. All work to take the corner. Tigers need something here. It's on the ground. Deflect it out, and we'll do it all again. Allward. Cross in, high arcing. Shot on goal, Maj to Mod. It's a great deflection by Isaiah Matthews. Able to get a boot on it. Be a corner on the other side of the field now. And looks to be Ahmad to take it. They're loose on time. Ahmad. Into the box. Header! Great save by Bodie Thompson. Just snagged it right out of the air. 40 seconds on the clock. Ironman have to be working quick. And if we could get a visual on it. Tigers need to be back. They're tired. 22 seconds now. Vivian just throws it up the field. 13-12. Looks like we'll be heading to overtime. And that'll do it for regulation. Nothing decided, 0-0. We head to overtime here at EHS Broadcasting. I'm Zach Kennett, and we'll check back in with you shortly. Correction there. No overtime. A little unexpected there. So it'll be a draw. 0-0. I'll call it even. The Tigers move to 6-4-1. The Ironmen to 3-1-4. I've been Zach Kennett for EHS Broadcasting. Thank you very much for tuning in. And make sure to check in later this afternoon, 6 o'clock, Tiger football against the Jackson Indians right here on this YouTube channel. Again, I've been Zach Kennett. Thank you very much for tuning in. Tigers draw at home.